Alright guys, here we go. Let's get this part 2 started on the 87, aka the beater. I got the engine slightly torn off, torn apart. I wanted to see what condition the pistons were in. And right off the bat, they don't, I mean, I can tell the jetting was super rich, but they don't look that bad. But they will be replaced because this will be bored out to essentially to be a true 350cc Banshee. It does have a hot rods crank in it already, so that's a plus. I'm going to tear it down today, see if we need to replace anything else in the transmission or bearings, anything else. I can tell my clutch basket is worn, so I got a new one coming in. And yeah, let's see where we can get today on this teardown. Also, for the porting on these cylinders, I will be reusing the cylinders. I don't want to go too aggressive on these. I want these to be, I guess, dune ported, you would say. I still want to be able to have usable power down low, so I guess we can get to those details once we actually get there. So let's see what we can do. All right, quick update here. I was getting ready to take the primary gear off, and as I took it off, all right, what's wrong with this picture? See that seal? Yep, it's a blown seal. And you know what? I remember when I was trying to sync the carbs, I noticed the right side, or the right exhaust side was always blowing more smoke than the left side. So I could never get them to, I guess, sync. But now that I'm here, yeah, that thing's busted, and you can see there's you see that line? Hard to tell, but it has a wear mark on this gear. There it is. Not good. So let's continue forward, see what else I find on this thing. All right, got the cases open. Everything looks good. Actually, these cases look better than what I have on my 4mm. So I take it off. Yeah, there you go. It's a better view. All good, Chief. So I don't know how this didn't blow up the motor. The piston looked fine, but either way, new seals all around. And then I also noticed, see if I can zoom in here and get my camera all greased up, but that fork, that shift fork, it's cooked. It's hard to see. This gear right here has some bluing. So I'm going to take it apart, inspect the gears, and see what else needs replacing. Check this out. I'd say that fork is cooked. That's the only thing that I found that was, I guess, damaged or pretty bad. Everything else looks okay. No grooves on these pieces. But man, look at this. All this excess silicone or Yama bond that they used. The transmission is okay. Maybe replace a couple bushings. The crank is not welded. You can see right there. Yeah, no welds here. So might need to get that trued and welded for rigidity. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video on the disassembly of the motor to see if I found anything crazy, which I'm glad I did take it apart. I'm also gonna modify my stock timing plate so I can adjust it, adjust the timing on it. I don't want to buy a fancy new one. If I can just modify that. Anybody else like rainy days? I do. So I'm also gonna be painting these cylinders black. I did a masking job yesterday. We'll see if I can get this done, or get this done correctly. So stay tuned for that. I'll be giving you guys some updates along the way. Alright, here we have the second cylinder. I just went all around it, scuffing it up as best I could to get all the nooks and crannies. Tell you what, for people who polish these cylinders, give you guys props, man, because it is a pain just to sand these down so I can get some to get an abrasive finish, right, for the paint to stick. But these things will be getting hogged out a little bit. Can't wait for that. So alright guys, got the cylinders ready for paint. Not sure how well the paint is going to adhere since it's kind of cold out right now, but I think I did a pretty good job masking them. Yeah. Let's do this. Okay, first coat of primer. I'm gonna do 2 or 3 coats of primer, 2 coats of paint. And I got this right here. I got some VHT engine primer, some VHT enamel in black. So I'm hoping they look just as good as stock with this. And I'm just concerned about the weather. It's a little bit too cold for the paint to, I guess, adhere. According to the label, you should be painting anywhere from like 60 degrees to 95, something like that. And it's like in the mid 50s now. Here we go. Got the first part done here with the primer. I got 3 coats on this. All the nooks and crannies are filled. So now it's time for the paint. I'm hoping this is gloss, semi-gloss finish. We'll see once I'm done with the first coat. But yeah, let's get after it. Okay, got the first coat done. Should be about dry now. And I'll tell you what, I think they're gonna look great. Let's continue. Well, there you have it, guys. What do you guys think? Not too shabby, eh? Now the next step is to have the paint cure. Finish is not chemical resistant until cured. Bake at 200 degrees for an hour. Alright, and then tomorrow morning put it in the oven, cook it a little bit. I'll show you guys the finished result. So they're ready. I've been actually getting these other parts ready for some paint. Might be painting some of this myself instead of getting it powder coated. Save a couple bucks, you know. Just kind of cleaning all the bolts that I have for the arms, the bushing, the engine mounts. Got the arms ready for powder, and then I gotta clean some of this stuff here too. Hubs, spindles, the calipers, and little things like that. Alright everyone, it's now Sunday. I got the cylinders and the head kind of mocked up to see how it's gonna look like, and I think it's gonna look good. What do you guys think? I got a Chariot head. I've had this head for a while just as a spare, and I figured, you know what, let's just slap this guy on. That way we can interchange domes if we want to change compression, right? But as you can see here, I'm not sure if you can see in the camera the little silver specks on the edge here. That's from the masking tape, so yeah, might color with a Sharpie or something, but it's the details that I couldn't get right. But regardless, I think it looks good. Well guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. Next few videos will either be the results from the powder once I get the frame and all the other parts back from the powder coat shop. Maybe some motor work, engine stuff, and then finally, or hopefully soon, the assembly. So let me know in the comments below if you guys are enjoying this series so far. And yeah, I'll check you guys later.